Hi, what's up? How's it going? Yes, I'm making another video about the Animal Crossing Direct because I'm still thinking about it. It's been 4 days, I think, since the Direct has happened, and it's all I've been thinking about. I have so many questions regarding the Direct and so many theories that are just running around in my head. So today I decided I'm just gonna make a video talking about all of them, and what better way to do it than with a PowerPoint. Yes, I made a PowerPoint. Y'all are just gonna have to sit here and watch me discuss all my thoughts, predictions, and overall word vomit that I have regarding the Animal Crossing 2.0 update. Now, before we begin, I'd like to issue a disclaimer. First things first, I am stupid. I am aware of this. I'm not the smartest human being in the world. Many of my theories and thoughts about this Direct are probably stupid, and I'm okay with that. If you'd like to clown me for them in the comments, by all means, go ahead. It's free engagement. And like I already said, these are simply just thoughts, theories, and predictions that I had after watching the Direct. I've only seen the Direct fully twice now. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of YouTube channels out there that have already covered the Direct and have already presented the similar thoughts and theories that I have in this thing, but I do not care. I just wanted to make this video for fun. Some of the theories that I have also come from the comments in my previous video, which, speaking of that video, thank you to everyone who's watched it. That video is doing extremely well, and I didn't expect that to happen. So I don't expect any of these theories, thoughts, predictions, blah 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 to actually be true. Like I said, these are all just simply things that I've thought about while watching the Direct. However, if any of these do come true, Nintendo, please hire me. I'm clearly as smart as the people who are working for you if I'm able to predict things just by watching a Direct. So yes, I may be a grown man who's drooling over Froggy Chair, but I don't care. I love Animal Crossing so much. I've been playing this game specifically since March of 2020. It's basically ruined my life at this point. So of course, I'm extremely excited for this update. And no, I don't care that I'm super excited and I'm basically acting a fool because I love myself and I allow myself to get excited over things regardless of how small they are. Froggy Chair supremacy. First things first, the first theory that I have is regarding Wardell. First of all, I am a Wardell stan account. Wardell is all I'm thinking about. Though the one thing that just bothers me so much is why does he look so similar to Windle? Is he similar to Windle from previous games? Now you're probably thinking, who is Windle? This is Windle, our good walrus boy who just loves food. Windle was introduced in previous games, however, specifically in New Leaf, he was actually the design portal thingy, you know, that machine in all the dream tours, and he would essentially roam around towns, and if you find him, you would be able to get some designs that the person who created the dream address would let you have from their roster, similar to how the dream machine works in New Horizons. Yeah, you get the gist. In City Folk and Wild World as well, I believe he was a random NPC who would give you exclusive designs when you gave him food. He would come up to you being like, hi, I'm hungry, give me food, and then when you give him food, he would give you exclusive Nintendo designs, specifically like this one path. But anyways, back to Wardell. Is he going to be similar to Wendell in previous games in the sense that he's going to be able to give you even more custom designs to customize stuff with? That's what I'm thinking is what's going to happen with Wardell. I don't know why, I just see it in that face. He looks very artistic. However, this scene that showed off at the end of the trailer had me thinking so many things. Specifically, the fact that I think he's going to be similar to Sable, in the sense that they're going to be super shy at first, but the closer you get to them, the more designs you're going to be able to receive. And because I feel like this cutscene right here is kind of an example of that, like, because this doesn't just look like gameplay, it looks like an actual cutscene in the game, which is so weird for Animal Crossing having cutscenes. I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to be something similar to Sable. Shy at first, but the closer you get to them, the more things you unlock, which I think would be very adorable. Moving on to my next point that I have, gyroids. I just have one question regarding the gyroids in New Horizons. Why are they so small? I'm not against the gyroids in New Horizons. Obviously, they've been redesigned to kind of better suit the aesthetics of the game and kind of look more current and modern and not how they were in previous games, because they did look a little weird in previous games. But I just wonder, why are they all so tiny? Are there going to be other sizes of gyroids like there were in previous games? Are there going to be ones that are big enough to put on the floor? And the other question that I have actually pertains to the roost. Specifically, there are clearly gyroids at the back of the roost. I believe so. I don't know. Those look like gyroids over there. Is there going to be gyroid storage like there was in Wild World, I believe, and maybe City Folk? I can't remember. remember? And also, is Brewster gonna have exclusive gyroids like he did in New Leaf once again, that you can unlock in some certain way? So many questions, so many questions. The next thing that I have actually was kind of pointed out to me from a couple of comments on my last video, specifically with Captain's Island. As you can see, there are coconut trees on the grass and there are no sand path things underneath them. I don't know if it's just not visible in this picture, but usually when you put a sand path under the coconut tree to allow it to grow on the mainland, you would kind of see a corner of it sticking out of the trunk. But clearly, as you can see here, there's no sand path anywhere. Are we going to be able to put coconut trees on grass now, just randomly for fun? Because that would be such a sick, it just makes sense. I feel like we were able to do that in City Folk, so I don't understand why we can't do that in this game. I'm pretty sure palm trees can just grow on normal dirt. They don't have to grow on sand, right? As they said in the direct, there are no seasonal / time locks with Captain's Island. The new mysterious islands can be anything as of now. So like they showed off with this winter island right over here. Does that mean that we're able to catch winter fish anytime now and winter bugs? Like, am I going to be able to catch an oarfish in the summertime? Wait, are oarfishes available in the summertime? Actually, I don't know. Whatever, winter fish. What's a winter fish? The stringfish. Are we going to be able to catch a stringfish now in the summertime? Is this a shooting star island? Because there's star fragments on the beach and the player is clearly wishing at a shooting star. Is this going to be an easier way to get more shooting star pieces on your main island? Also, will Celeste be on this island and have that be an easier way to get more of Celeste's recipes? So many questions. Next point I want to bring up has to do with some of the new villagers in the game. Specifically, another comment made by Balti pointed out some of the new villagers are actually from older games, specifically Chadwick, Zoe, Ace, Rio, Azalea, Roswell, Faith, and most importantly Fret. Which, speaking of Fret, I want Fret. Main reason is because his name in the original was Champagne. As we all know, I have Poppy on my island, so now I need Fret alongside Poppy for Champagne x Poppy supremacy, aka. And speaking of new villagers and the fact that they introduced more villagers into the game, even though Nintendo said they're not doing any major updates anymore, I'm still wondering, are they going to bring back more villagers in the future? They could surprise us. I would love to see some villagers come back, specifically these 5 on screen, most importantly Carrot. It would be pretty cool to see more villagers make a return in New Horizons or even in any future Animal Crossing games, because there were a lot of cool villagers in previous games who I desperately think need to make a comeback. Now moving on to Harv's Island and specifically the new shopping district. I just have another question about the shops once you purchase them. Are they going to be able to expand, most importantly? I mean, as you can see, they're just trailers as of now, but are they going to be able to expand into like actual buildings and kind of turn into like a full-fledged shopping district, kind of like Main Street and New Leaf? And the other thing is, once you donate enough bells to have them come to Harv's Island, are they still going to visit your own island? Another comment made by Realm of Unknown kind of insinuated that maybe they're going to be still coming to your island, since Leaf and Kix were both seen in the plaza in the direct. They might be closed on Harv's Island while they're visiting, but it just kind of makes me think, like, is there going to be a difference between when they visit you on your island versus when they're just sitting at Harv's? Like, are they going to have different items? Are they going to be able to sell various things, kind of something more exclusive when they visit you once a week? Red, as you can see, kind of only has art displayed while he's on Harv's Island. Is he going to still sell Red exclusive furniture? I mean, let's be honest, who's buying Red's furniture? There's like that little red box thing over there with some red leaf things, that yellow leaf. Is that still the furniture, or is he only going to sell those when he visits your island? Assuming that he still is going to visit your island. Next thing that I want to point out is this screenshot from the direct. Right underneath the map, it says 1 floor. Does that mean we're going to be able to customize multiple floors for our villagers in Happy Home Paradise? You can kind of see over here by our roommate boys, Spike and Static, there's stairs right over there. Is there going to be as many floors as there was for our houses in the game? Finally, just another point that I want to leave off with. This is a pretty short video. I'm literally recording this today. I just want to ask simply, why this cover? Doesn't Anka already have to go through enough pain? Why did Nintendo choose to highlight this in the direct? Yeah, that's it. That's all I have for now. Like I said, short video. I just had a few questions. Sorry this didn't answer anything. You're probably realizing that you wasted your time watching this video, but like I said, I'm still thinking about the direct and I'm still very excited for the update as well as the DLC. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. If you like the video, comment down below whatever you want. I guess if you have any theories or thoughts about the direct on your own, I'd love to read them. So like I said, leave them in the comments. Okay, yeah, that's all I have to say. So bye.